Hi, friends. Welcome back to Pastor Kevin and Friends. And guess who we have with us today? None other than, I'm just going to let him introduce himself, okay? Well, thank you, Pastor Kevin. I is Holy Cow. I is the divine bovine. I is half Jersey and half Longhorn. Two halves make a whole. So I is Holy Cow. I was just a good old boy who loves to be with you and talk about Jesus. And by the way, I is officially USDA approved. Boy, that is true. He is USDA approved. We have a very good friend who works for the USDA, the Department of Agriculture, and he has given his seal of approval on Holy Cow. And I'm glad to talk about that. Also, our friend that works for the United States Department of Agriculture gave me a present. What did he give you? He gave me a widow's mite. Oh, I think I need a magnifying glass to be able to see that. It's really tiny. But it's just bigger than a pencil eraser. It is kind of tiny, but it's pretty expensive too. What? Something like small? It's smaller than that thing we used to call a penny, a cent. Yes, it is. But in Jesus' day, this was money. Woo! You must have had to be, you've got to be really, really old, Pastor Kevin, to have one of those because Jesus has been gone for a long time. My friend got me this as a gift. Woo! He's a good friend. He sure is. But, when I see this, it reminds me of something in the Bible. It's a story about a widow who gave all she had. That's why it's called the widow's mite. You mean that time Jesus was in the temple and people was giving their offering and she put in two of those little mites and Jesus said they all gave out of their wealth, she gave out of her poverty. That's exactly the story I'm talking about. Oh, it's a good story. Well, it reminds me of a phrase that says little is much when God is in it. Uh-huh. And no matter how big or small you is, you can give of yourself, and God was in it. It'll go a long way. That's right, Holy Cow. And it reminds me of a Bible verse from 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12, where it says, don't let anyone look down on you because you are young. We're a cow. But set an example for believers in speech, in life, in love, in faith, and in purity. Hey, that concept so all of us can do. No matter if we tall or short or wide or skinny, whatever we is, we just need to set an example for others in how we live. We need to show love and kindness and help each other. That's exactly right. Because little is much when God is in it. He's kind of like me. I may not be much, but when you put your little hand inside of me, that's something else, ain't I? Well, you're something else. Let me tell you that. But holy cow, I'm thankful that you're with us, and I'm especially thankful that you're USDA approved. Not every cow can say that. And we're glad that you're our friends. Yes, we're glad all y'all are our friends, and we can't wait to see you another time. So you all take care of each other, and we love you, and God loves you, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. All right, friends. Bye-bye.